so done with, done with. I'm so done with, done with. Oh, I'm so done with, done with. I got tons of soul. I got tons of soul.
What is up, everyone? Let's all hope that the stream survives today. So far, it looks fine, I think. So let me know in chat if the stream is looking normal. Last time, if you weren't here, we had a bit of some technical difficulties with my camera. So I'm hoping that we don't have any and I'm back to streaming with my face cam. But if not, you know what? Streaming no cam was also kind of fun. So far so good. Perfect, Lilith. Thank you so much for the update. It's been a bit of a lazy day here. I've been just chilling most of the day, writing a bit, you know, having a good day. I just got my copy of your book. I can't wait to start reading. Oh, yay! I love that. I love hearing people getting copies. I hope you enjoy. First time on stream. Oh, well, welcome. Oh my gosh. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. There's a lot of really helpful, wonderful people in chat. How's writing going? You know, it's good. It's up and down as it always is with writing. Some days I'll be like, this was a pretty good day. And today was a pretty good day. I felt like the words were flowing. I knew what I was doing. Everything was coming to me. I was like, ooh, what about this? Ooh, what about this? It was really great. Creatively, all steam ahead. Yesterday, took me hours to get down any words. It was rough. So it just depends. It's day to day, but chucking along. Are you writing Voice of the Ocean 2, book 2, or other book 2? That's a great question. I'm writing currently Voice of the Ocean book 2, actually. So I'm getting your book for my birthday. Oh, yay! Happy birthday, whenever that is. Relaxing after the stress with publishing. Oh, I mean, yeah, definitely trying to recover after. I wouldn't say necessarily stress, but I was stressed. I would say more like excitement slash just lots of things to do, busyness. Yeah, the last couple weeks since publishing my book have been absolutely crazy, but in the best way. But yeah, lots of highs and lows emotionally. I've been like all over the place. It feels like a huge momentous event for me, and it's weird that it happened and it's kind of in the past, but it's kind of still happening. Publishing a book's kind of weird. I feel like with YouTube or something, like, yeah, things can go viral and surprise you, but for the most part, you kind of know how everything comes out within like the first like week. Versus I feel like publishing, it's like the Wild West. I have no idea. Like one day it could go viral and then like everything would be different, you know? I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's exciting. I like it. It's the book's out in the world. People are reading it, and a lot of people have said that they enjoyed it, and that's really what I was going for. So I got your book available in Hungary. Oh, that's so cool. I love your 100 review challenge. Thank you. Can I buy your book translated? So the book hasn't been translated into any other languages besides English yet. However, hopefully that will change at some point. I hear that, you know, it just takes some time sometimes to get translations of books. So keep an eye out. I will announce if there's any translations, but so far it's going to be English for the time being. I got your book from the library today, already on chapter 5. Oh, nice. We love a library. Your book is so good. Thank you. I'm currently watching your Barbie Legacy Challenge. Oh, fun. Oh my gosh, what a blast from the past. I haven't touched that challenge in so long. But it's a fun one. Legacy challenges are hard, man. They're hard. Ooh. Okay. For a second there, I thought I had like muted myself through my headphones, but I had not. Has anything changed based on the feedback from Voice of the Ocean? No, I'm making a point not to change anything from feedback of Voice of the Ocean. I already had it outlined and like figured out from there, but things change because of my brain. So I'll be like, ooh, what if this happened? And I'll start wanting to add more and more. I think it's because I'm writing kind of a finale in a way, like, because it's a duology. So I'm writing like this is in theory the final time I'm gonna hang out with all these characters, which is kind of surreal. And I probably will cry. But I haven't yet, because it's still so fresh, I feel like, getting into everything with it. But I think I just kind of want to pull out all the stops in book 2, because I'm like, well, we got one more song and dance. Want to make sure we do it all. Are you gonna do the very veggie challenge? You know, I just heard about it. I think it's brand new, so I'll have to check it out. I still need to get Kelsey's book. I should have ordered it a long time ago. Now's your chance. We still got it everywhere. Here we go. Book. Boom. Go get him. Oh, actually, I think that one's sold out. Let me see. I think that link needs updated. No. Yeah, it is sold out. Oh, well. We need to I will message our lovely mods. Hopefully someone can hop on and adjust that. But you can order the book anywhere books are sold that you enjoy. But signed versions are all sold out. So if you wanted a signed copy, unfortunately, there really aren't any available at the moment. You're going to have to try to find them in the wild. However, you can try to order through Novel Memphis and ask if there's a signed copy left. They do have a lot there still. At least last I checked, they had plenty in store that I had signed and left there, but I don't know. It's a great question. Those are hot commodity. Okay, what am I searching right now? Oh yeah. I've been kind of out of it today, I'm not gonna lie. So if I start like saying one thing and then completely forgetting mid train of thought, that's pretty much how the day's going, and possibly how the week's gonna continue. But let me all right, there you go. You can also get my book Voice of the Ocean on Audible right now. So fun. Or if you're interested in an ebook version, BookBub has it on sale. If you've ever checked out BookBub, or if not checked out BookBub, go search BookBub. If you like an e version of a book, you can get it on your phone, on your Kindle, your e-reader, your iPad, wherever you like to read books. Where's the craziest place you've seen the book so far? The craziest? Oh my gosh, that's a great question. I haven't seen it in person in a lot of crazy places. Most of the time they're all sold out, but I've screenshot anytime anyone posts the book and it's outside of the US, or you post like where it is, I screenshot that and I keep it in my phone. So today my book was in Germany. I think I've seen Netherlands. I've seen a lot of places in the UK, because I do have a UK publisher. So they're probably the book that like, they're probably the main distributor of it in Europe. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm so happy because in my currency, it was so cheap. Oh my gosh, slay. I love that. The Audible version is 100 out of 10. Highly recommend. Yes. Make sure if you do end up reading the book to leave especially if you love it, leave a review. Leave it on Audible. Audible has places you can leave reviews. You can leave them on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Goodreads, wherever you get your book. Feel free to make sure to leave me a review if you loved it. If you hated it, maybe don't leave a review. I'm just kidding. Reviews help writers and books find new audiences, and they're super awesome. So, and also a huge thank you to everyone that has reviewed. I know, Elisa, you have reviewed. I've seen one of yours. I think it was on Amazon, which was awesome. But yeah, next time I go to the coast, I'm going to the bookstore to look for Voice of the Ocean. Let's go. I love it. It's like a scavenger hunt right now, honestly, to find it. I feel like every time I go to the bookstore, I'm like, maybe I'll see it. Maybe I won't. Were you the voice actor for your book? No, I was not. I had a professional because I could not take myself seriously. I'm a comedic voice actor. There's no way I could have read my whole book and all the different characters and nuance that it has in a way that I would have liked. I'm a perfectionist, so I handed it off to the professionals. And the audiobook narrator for my book is a award-winning audiobook narrator. She's absolutely fantastic, and she does a spectacular job. It's really wonderful, actually. She really brings it to life. It honestly sounds kind of like a movie when she reads it. It's fantastic. Are you planning on coming to Texas? Oh my gosh. I literally just moved from St. Louis. No! Maybe. I don't have any plans right now, but never say never, you know? I just ran into my middle school English teacher who told me to just get out there and try if I'm passionate about it. Yes. Like, why not, you know? Even if you never publish a book that you write, right? Even if I had never published Voice of the Ocean, it is still so cool to be like, I wrote a book. Like even now, my second book that I wrote is still kind of just sitting on my computer, untouched. And I'm like, I still wrote that. I still love that story. I still think about it from time to time and hope that it's doing well. So get out there and do that thing. You know, if you've been thinking about it, the worst thing that can happen is that you did it. That sounds great. I love the land of bogs, and Bowie and Bog are the best. They truly are. They're fantastic. I'm glad you like it. Natalie does a fantastic job with the characters. Thanks, Kate. I love to hear that. I have listened to some of it, but I haven't managed to listen to all of it. So, but I'm like curious. Finished the book last weekend and I absolutely love it. Could not put it down. Yeah, I especially love the relationships between the characters. That's my favorite part. I kind of gave an Akamath Feyre in the inner circle vibes in the best way. Okay, I love it. A good found family moment. Funny little story. I accidentally spilled water on the book right after I got it, but I saved it. And now it kind of looks like I brought it with me to the ocean. It's very on theme. I love that. I was about to say, I'm like, I love a book that has been with you through some stuff. You know, it's gotten splashed in the bath. Like it went to the pool. It got some sand on it at the beach. Like I love a book that's like traveled with you, that's like worn in. Like that's kind of my favorite when books end up being like well loved and you keep them. So honestly, whenever that happens in my book, I'm always like, okay. If it's like a special edition, I think I would be upset, but most of the time it's fine. Thanks for sharing your writing journey video. Love getting a peek into your published and processing or in publishing. I said that all wrong, but you're welcome. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched it, if you haven't, go check it out. It's definitely a labor of love. That video took a long time to film and a very long time to edit, I'm sure. So shout out to my editor for doing that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot, like putting it out. I was like, oh my gosh, how surreal is this? I would love to write a book, but as ADHD person, I have too many ideas and lose track of what I was doing. That makes sense. Definitely, it's a little challenging to keep everything together. I keep like pretty detailed notes and outlines and stuff to keep me on course. And so I like to say that I like to pave my path before I run down it. So I tend to plan ahead and write through. So like in every new section that I'm writing, I have a paragraph that describes what I think it should be. And then I have a larger document of where it lands in the plot. So I like do the whole thing kind of first. I write out all the little bits. Even if I'm kind of pantsing, I did pants some of Voice of the Ocean. I kind of forgot that I did that, which means like you ride by the seat of your pants. You don't plan it. You just write, you just go sit down, write what comes out. But even when I did do that, I would have to sit down and go, well, what comes next? And I'd have to write a short version of it. And then I could go back and write like what actually happened. Does your writing journey video have any spoilers? It does not. It actually doesn't talk about the plot of the book at all. It only ever says the title, which I felt like was such a like a missed opportunity. That like, what if someone watches this video and goes, oh, you know, I wish I had learned more about the book. Like I don't say anything about the book whatsoever other than I talk about like the process. So it's kind of funny. I'm like, dang, if someone new watched this video, they would not be sold on this book. They would just be sold on the process, I guess. Really should have honestly put in some of the plot, but there are no spoilers. I don't think I've really uttered any spoilers yet on any sort of camera. My only ick is if people rip or write on the covers. Oh, writing on the covers is a little rough. Yeah. But ripping, you know, sometimes it happens and it sucks. And you're like, well, I gotta deal with that. Plantsing at its finest. Yeah, plantsing. I was a plantser for sure. And I sometimes still am, but mostly I'm a planner. Not even the Discord has talked about spoilers. I know. I keep waiting for someone to talk about a spoiler on the Discord with me. I'm like, somebody start the spoiler forum so we can all talk about that ending. But literally no one has talked about other than being like, woo, that ending. That's all I hear, which is great. I mean, I'm not mad. I love how respectful everyone's being with spoilers. It's good. I have at least 3 children books at home. That's awesome. Have you told anyone the end of the story yet? What was their reaction? Well, I mean, I've had people's reaction. I told Caitlin, so Caitlin's in the chat, and she's known everything about all of my books the whole time because she's the person that I call when I'm like, I'm stuck. And I tell her everything so that way I have someone to bounce ideas off of. So she's my co-writer, brainstormer, bestie. I feel like every writer needs a fellow writer friend, or at least a creative friend to chat ideas with. But I don't know if Caitlin was ever shocked because she's like heard all of it the whole time. But I definitely think my parents, like people, once I let people read it and experience it, people were surprised how it ends. I remember distinctly it used to be worse. This like the ending was actually more intense than it was in the final version, and I remember going over it with my editor and going, maybe we should dial this back. And I was like, oh, that's fair. Which honestly is so embarrassing. You're mine too, so we're even-ish. Exactly. We just talked about it today. Literally just texted her not even an hour ago about something I wanted to add to book 2, and I'm like, I need to fit this in. But am I just fitting this in to fit it in, or does it actually like add something? That's one of the hard things, right? When you're like writing and you're like coming up with a story, you're like, I want to add problems, right? You want to add tension, struggles, issues, side quests, things like that. But you don't want it to be like, it's just there to be there. You want it to feel like this is an organic part of the story. You don't want to feel like if you lifted it out, the story could just stand on its own by itself. You want a lot of the scenes to build upon each other and be somewhat important. So it's always like that, like where you're like, I want to do something fun. Does it need to be there? I don't know. How much of the final draft changed from the first draft? I would say like all of it, but also not most of it, which is hard. It's just a weird way of saying it. So the first draft, all of it was rewritten, but plot wise, I think it stayed fairly the same. Like what happened stayed the same, but like the words all changed because I ended up just like rewriting most of the sentences so that they were more in the right tone and like in the right point of view. I wrote like, I changed the POV. I've changed the like it used to be like first person present, and then it ended up being third person past. So yeah, it's kind of all over the place, but also a lot of it did like I like characters would kind of come in and out and stuff, but a lot of the plot stayed the same throughout, and I like a lot of the main points didn't change, which was interesting. Will the process of getting book 2 out be easier now that you have an established publisher? I think it depends on the book and it depends on the person. Sometimes, obviously, it won't be nearly as hard because I do have a literary agent, right? Like, so I don't have to do that first part of the process again. But, you know, it depends on the book and the project and the relationship. Like, it's kind of, and it also depends on your contract, right? It's like, it's kind of like acting. Like an actor, for example, will say, oh my gosh, we'll say, I'm trying to think of any actors' names. We'll say, I'll just not say a name. So an actor who's in like Avengers, right? Like they probably will be in the next Avenger movie, but they also might not be. And it depends on their contract. And it could be that the you know, the people making it, I guess it's Disney now, Disney might come back and go, hey, yeah, we want you again, let's do the next Avengers together. But they also might go, you know, that was so fun, you know. Or they could go, I want to make a contract where we do multiple Avengers together. And that's how that's not me describing my situation, that's me just describing how publishing works. From my perspective, I'm not a professional, but from what I know, it's like some publishers will want to do like a 3-book deal, and they're like, all these, the next 3 books you write, they're ours, and we'll pay you for them in advance, and now you're under contract and stuff. So it might be like, we want to pay for your first book, and then we want the option to pick up your second book. We'll find out. Yeah. So for me, I think it would be easier, right? In theory, it is easier to like, because you already have all those relationships, but it just depends on your contract. I admire people blank can think into the future when writing, like a random person appears and 2 chapters later it makes sense. So that's a great point, right? So it's like, how do you do that where you're like, oh, a small detail becomes super important later? And a lot of times that happen, the way I do that is that later when I'm writing that it's super important, I go, oh, that should have been mentioned sooner. And then I make a note of that, and then in the second edit I go back and I add it in. So I feel like I'm giving all my secrets, but that's kind of how you do that. That's how you make sure like all your stuff adds up, all the puzzle pieces are there. Sometimes you don't always know all, some of them you'll know, right? Some of them you'll have planned from the beginning and you'll have threaded them in and early and like they come up again. But some of them you won't, and you'll have to go back and be like, oh, I need to add this sooner so that like it all comes together later. Oh my gosh, Voice of Ocean as a movie would be really sick. What Let's Play series is next? That's a great question. We're finishing up a lot. You know, I'm finishing up, today we're finishing up the No Buy Challenge. And then on the main channel, I just finished the 1 box challenge. We're getting closer to the end of the tiny town, so lots of endings right now on the channels, so we'll have to wait and see what comes up next. I definitely have some things up my sleeve that I am planning. Yeah, will my book be translated to other languages? I have mentioned this earlier in this stream, but everyone jumps in different times, so apologies if you already heard me answer this question. But it can be. It will just depend on if I get offers, but right now it's just in English. Like another publisher would have to be like, hey, I want to publish it in my country and I want to translate it, and then I'd be like, okay. And that's normally how that works. Do you think Voice of the Ocean would be best as a movie or a TV show? It's a great question. I feel like it would probably be better as a movie, just because I don't think it's as lengthy as like a TV show vibe. Like, I don't know. It would be fun as a TV show. I would not say no, but I think it would make more sense as a movie structurally, to have it all kind of in one go. But what I really would love is if it was a video game. I want to see like a Breath of the Wild type siren adventure. I don't know. I would get into that. I want to play as Celeste and like have like magical song powers, and I think it'd be sick. Avery White, thank you so much for 7 months. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Also, we've got some other awesome people who have subscribed. We've got Julie B. Geek, Myra Pop. We've got some cheers, some bits. Thank you so much, Baby Owen. Maddie Joy Fan, thank you so much for the resubscribe. Be Good Mary. We got Cammy Joe, Zach Pizzazz, Orange Plum, Luli Yellow, Am Swim, Introvert Knits, thank you so much for 83 months. Let's go. Christy, thank you so much for 32 months. Miss Corey, thank you for 15 months. T-Nerd, woo, thank you so much for 26 months. I love a nerd. I'm also a nerd, so hey. And Pink Star Penguin, thank you so much for 45 months. That is so impressive. I just realized I do not have my, I think everything's kind of out of order actually. Let me, I need to restructure my screen so I can see everything. Here we go, manage goals. Okay, the goals, we got 4 subs to go until we reach a bean. That's very exciting. Where is it? Manage reward request. That's what I need to pull up. I have not looked at those in a second. Still waiting for my copy of Voice of the Ocean. Oh, I hope it arrives soon. I can think of so many questions, but I don't want to spoil anything. That is fair. Well, feel free to put them in the Discord. Make sure to tag them, and maybe I'll jump around to them. Are there any songs for your Spotify playlist that relate to specific characters or moments? Oh, definitely. Definitely. There are specific songs that I wrote specific moments while listening to on repeat. There are specific songs that inspired songs in the book. There are also specific songs that connect to certain characters, definitely. And certain locations. For example, there's the Tangled, I think it's on there. I think the Tangled song, where it's like the festival Tangled song. is what I had on repeat while they are in a festival. They like end up at a festival at one point, and I have the Tangled song like on repeat in my headphones while I'm like writing. This was me writing, by the way. I don't actually look like that. I would assume you know that though, but Be Good Mary, thank you so much. Let's go.
What's that sound?
A wild Oprah appeared.
Let's go. Wild Oprah appeared. Be Good Mary just gifted not 1, not 2, but 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Be Good Mary. That is super duper generous of you. If you just got gifted a sub, make sure to say thank you. And if you want to celebrate, put that Oprah in the chat and the beans, you know, put them all in there. Yes. I was listening to that too, and it fits so perfectly with the story. Aw, thanks. I finished the audiobook and then immediately started to listen to the Spotify playlist, and it was hauntingly charmed by it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for that book. It turns out amazing. Aw, thank you guys. On your book, on your book meet, were there more younger people or adults? Oh, you know what? I think there was a good mix. But I think that there was definitely more people in their like probably like 20s and up than there were like teens, but there were some teens that showed up to my events and I loved seeing them. It was so cool. Hopefully there'll be even more young adults at my events soon. The book is young adult, so it is aimed for ages 13 and up, essentially. It's like PG-13 movie. You can watch it when you're older, but you can also watch it when you're younger and still enjoy. There are no spicy scenes in the book. There is just yearning and romance and like pining and all that good stuff. I finished the book and I need the sequel. Marissa, you and me both need the sequel to be done. I'm working very hard. Every day a new scene is added, or at least part of a scene. Hopefully. So we'll see announcements to come about sequels. I just finished it yesterday and loved it. Oh, thank you so much. Why is the best for yearning? Yes, it's me. I'm the early 20s adult who showed up. Yes. Ellen Lay, let's go. Thank you for showing up, by the way. If you guys did end up at Money in My Book events, thank you so much for being there. It was so cool. It really made my life. It was like a highlight of my life, getting to meet all of you guys and signing books and chatting. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to do it again. Knock on wood. How's Chewy and Remy? They are good. They're downstairs. I think they've been sleeping in bed all day, honestly. So have I. I rode in bed today. I normally like get up and like get out and do stuff, but today I was like, it's been a low energy day, so just chilling today. I'm chomping at the bit for the time to start reading it, but I have to study. Well, you know what? That'll be perfect. It'll be a treat at the end there. I love my mermaid blanket. I won at bingo during the Memphis tour. Wait, that's so sick. I love that you got a mermaid blanket. That's awesome. You were on top of that bingo. I remember all the bingo was like gone instant. I was like, whoa. Sometimes you need a good low energy day to recharge. So true. Your last dress was so cute. It was so fun to see all your themed outfits for the tour. Thank you. If anyone watched the video of me at the Try Guys podcast, that was my first themed outfit. And I'm wearing a blousey pirate shirt in the video. And I was like, no one's going to know this but me that I'm dressed like a pirate. But I was very excited. I was obviously very eager. The best part about all those outfits is like I could probably wear them again because I'm still writing a siren book still. I need to do the 100 baby challenge again. Girl, no I don't. I was just kidding. Oh my gosh, that challenge is so hard. I tried it with infants and honestly I gave up. You could probably tell that I gave up. I do really like the occult baby challenge that I did. That one was really sweet. Unfortunately, I'm just wishing that there was more occults. Gotta get some more occults so I can pick that challenge back up. I knew you would say that. I was like, girl, absolutely not. That challenge is so hard. Have you thought about a new legacy challenge? Definitely. I've thought about plenty of challenges. If it's a challenge, I've probably thought about it. Is the audiobook released? Yeah, it's out there. It released on the same day of release day. It's on Audible. Go check it out. I think it's Audible exclusive right now, but you can save it on other platforms, and I think you'll be able to have it on other platforms in a few months. I'm not quite sure, but I know it's definitely on Audible now, so go check it out there. I finished it in 3 months. Okay, Allison, you don't need to brag. We get it. You can play Sims faster than me. I'm just kidding. The narrator for the book is amazing and her singing voice is heavenly. I love that. That's awesome. When is the new Sim series you mentioned in St. Louis coming out? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember what Sim series I mentioned. Was it, oh, is it the book related one? I think I do remember mentioning that now. That one is TBD. That I don't have a date on that one because I haven't sat down to write the challenge yet. But so many of you guys have mentioned that Lil Simsy has been developing a challenge live, and I was like, that actually sounds really intriguing. Like kind of getting the challenge together live and then like finish, like to finalize it. I feel like that would be really fun. So it might be that it'll end up on stream. And that's all I'll say about that. Or I could do the new Veggie Legacy. That one I've heard so many good things about. Did you see the new Dark to Glue on James Turner mini game? No, I didn't. That sounds cool. But yeah, did you ever consider self-publishing if you didn't get to go to the Surrout? I did. So a lot of people, especially when I was having trouble finding agents, were like, you should just self-publish it. And I do think there's so much great about self-publishing. I think it's a wonderful route. So many people have had fantastic success self-publishing. For me, I am very aware of how much work self-publishing is. Those people have to be every hat. They have to be their own marketer. They have to be their own, they have to, you know, get the books, what is like distributor, right? They have to be the person that like gets the books made. And then they have to, if they're going to ship them out, a lot of people ship their own books out, right? It's so much work. It's like, you know, you have to make your cover or the art, put it all together, format it, edit it yourself, or hire someone to edit it, to help edit it with you. It's just a lot. So much work goes into self-publishing. So much work goes into publishing, but at least like then you have a team. You're like a one-man show, and I'm already a one-man show. I do everything for my own business already, and so I think the idea to self-publish for me just like wasn't appealing because I literally did not have the time to do it. I was like, I do not have the time, and I didn't really feel like I had the drive to do it at that point by myself. It just felt like a lot to take on, and it like wouldn't happen because I didn't have the time to do all that. So I have nothing but respect to people who do self-publish. It is a huge amount of effort and love and passion that goes into that. So a fantastic thing to do, and definitely something I still considered. I think indie publishing and self-publishing are fantastic resources. You're doing the Rags to Riches right now. Ooh, fun. Oh, we got Marissa Anna. Thank you so much for 18 months. Redhead Wonder, thank you so much for 20 months. I appreciate you guys. Let's actually update my sub goal since we've kind of moved along here. Let's do it. Yay, so exciting. I tried to come up with a rainbow small business legacy where the G-Shen has to run a different business. That's so cute. That's kind of like the Tiny Town one in a sense, except for the business is it's less like running a small business and more about like selling stuff. How's the second book coming along? It's coming along. We're closing in on 60,000 words. But I think the first book was 130,000. So I'd like to say I'm closing it on the halfway, but it is not the halfway point. It is not. I think I'm not super far out from halfway, but I definitely am not at halfway yet. So and this book might be quite long. It also might be that I'll overwrite it and then we'll have to cut it out, which will be fine. Which I'd rather overwrite than underwrite and have to add scenes, but right now it's It's looking longer. It's taken me a bit. I've been considering starting a novel because I haven't had any luck in almost any year now of applying for a traditional job. So I've been thinking about maybe my path is supposed to be creative. So I really appreciate all the insight into the process. That's so cool. Yeah, you know what? It never hurts to try something out, especially if you're having a struggle finding a new traditional job, your words, then like, why not? That's kind of what I ended up doing. Like I was wanting to be an actress and I struggled finding like acting jobs that A, I was passionate about, and B, that paid me any money at all. And so in the meantime, I just started a YouTube channel just to like be creative, and look at me now. This is insane. So you never know where these side projects, you could start an Etsy store, do something creative there, you know. There's so many different avenues of things to try out. And you know, like if it doesn't work out, you tried something new. At least you like got a new skill, and you might have learned something that could lead to something else. It's never a bad thing to try something. You'll definitely come out of it learning something about it, even if it, you know, doesn't work out. There's plenty of things that I tried that didn't work out, you know. That's a good sign. It's giving big SJM energy. Book's getting longer and longer as she develops more story. Oh, that is so kind. Thank you. Your friend with autism wrote a quote. That's awesome. I'm on green gen of the Not So Berry, and I'm so sad that it's almost done. Oh, I know. Oh, it's so sad. Green gen's a good one. I loved my green gen for sure. Always be skill building. Exactly. Do you ever think you'll make Voto merge? Yeah, you know what? That's a great question. I don't know. We are up for a trilogy instead of a duology. Book 2 accidentally becomes 3 books. I don't know if that would happen. I don't know if there's that much story, but you never know, I suppose. It is planned to be a duology, but if it ends up being way too many words, I guess that's an option. I hadn't thought about that. I don't think it'll get that much longer. Like, I'm still mostly on track. I think my guess, if I had to guess how many words the story will be at the end, my guess is like 150,000 words. It's my guess. And I think the last one was 130,000. So it's like not that much crazier longer than the one before it, kind of, maybe. So, cause yeah, I think it'll be 150,000 words at the end, which is enough for a book. It'll be fine. How is it writing the second compared to the third, especially with fans now? That is interesting. You know, I feel it's not, I haven't thought about it with like people liking the book if it feels differently. It's more like, I feel a little more pressure because I'm not like just writing it in this little vacuum. Both books that I wrote before, like I didn't have any connections to a publisher. I didn't have like any due dates or any, you know, like stuff. And I just kind of keep like this book I'm like trying to write quickly. In the past, I kind of just like, you know, wrote at the end of the day. I didn't really prioritize it. And this book I'm definitely prioritizing. So we're getting it done a lot quicker. I started it in January. Normally, in the past, the last 2 books I've written both took a year to write. And this book I've written almost, I'm getting close to have written half of it, and I started in January. So that'd be January, February, March, April. So that's 4 months. So, I mean, from going to 12 months to 8 months in writing is very impressive for me, at least. Love the Pride and Prejudice nod with the hand clench. You know it. Your book helps me with my depression. Oh my gosh, what a sweet comment. Thank you so much. I'm glad that my book or any of my content could help with that. But oh my gosh, we've been chatting for 45 minutes. I'm so sorry. I literally like, it felt like I was like just surfaced and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys could ask me stuff about my book for hours and I'd probably just chat. So let's hop in to the video, I guess, or the gameplay. Here we go. Nothing wrong with a little yap session. Exactly. Apologies to everyone watching on YouTube that were like, I'm over the yapping, Kelsey. Get to the good stuff. We're getting there and I'm so sorry. but here we are. Okay, let me put the gameplay audio on. There we are. This is the Impeachment household. It is the final episode. I feel like the interior of the house is pretty much done, but I would like to decorate the exterior of the house. So I feel like today what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to raid some people. We're gonna have to make sure to steal a lot of things so we can sell a lot of things so we can make a lot of money so I can finish that. Oh, we already have $18,000. What? When did that happen? Also, I feel like not manage works. No. Game options. There it is. I feel like this is way too large. Okay, that looks, the UI looks better now, right? I love how 18, like what? Okay, well, I thought I would need like more money, but seems like we good. So, all right, let's go into build mode. So, oh wait, let me give you guys a tour first of the house as it is. So this is our girl, Brielle, obviously. Brielle is one of the original 100 Baby Challenge peeps, little kids. And this is her beautiful home. I think it's pretty much finished. We started this from nothing and we didn't use buy mode. So if you're new to the challenge, if you haven't seen any of the other episodes, buy mode is this. It's where you go in here and you select a refrigerator and you buy it and you put it on the house. None of the items of this house were put here using buy mode. The only thing I could use was build mode. Everything was stolen. This was stolen, made, handcrafted, grown, right? Or purchased through like the normal means like Plopsy, or purchasing through like stores on lots and things like that you can go and have the sim actually physically go do. So much fun. But we've got the bean. Did you guys finish voting? I think the voting is still happening, right? I haven't forgotten that you guys can predict, so keep predicting unless the bean is done. It looks like it's not done from my perspective, but if it is done, then let me know and then we'll jump on that. So this is the house. Obviously the exterior is not done, so that's the big thing that we're gonna have to do today. And I was like, oh, we need to make sure we have enough money to do the exterior, but apparently we do have a lot of money. 12 minutes 30 seconds left. There you go. Keep voting what bean you think. So this is our entryway. Hello and welcome. We've got this cute little spot here. I think we painted that. We have a little door, and then this is our living room. Honestly, this house is kind of feeling like nothing goes together, probably because it does. We got everything from everywhere and it was random. But this is our fun gallery wall / TV. I feel like I need to change the walls in this room. I feel like it's not working anymore for me. This is our kitchen. As you can see, all of our countertops are different because we had to get them all out of a dumpster. Good times. And so, but we did get a good refrigerator in the end. We can go outside here, and this is our backyard. We don't really have anything going on except for a dining table and a trash can. And then we have this little thing outside too. So fun. I think I got that. Where did I get that? In the garbage can? This is our dog and our cat. We rescued them. Or they rescued us. Aww. Yeah. Yes, this was on the PS4 and PC. Nice. I've never played on PlayStation or any console, so I feel like maybe, you know, I gotta try it out sometime. Okay, so we're going up through the floor, but there's stairs. And this is our outdoor little area to chat. We can like look stargaze here. She's growing some veggies and stuff to like feed her. And this is the master bedroom. Please ignore the fact that these are floating. Okay, just ignore that. This is we got a nice sunroof vibe here. We have our bed, a little desk, some cat and dog beds, a little library moment. And then if you go through here, this is her closet. Nice, lots of closet-y things in here, a little chair to sit on, laundry. And then if you go through here, we're in her bathroom. We've got this beautiful bathtub and the master bath. Obviously, we've got toilet, all that jazz. It's beautiful. It's stunning. And then actually downstairs, I forgot to bring you into the bathroom downstairs. We have another full bath downstairs just in case we don't want to go all the way upstairs. We got a shower bath, little baskets on the wall, and that's where the cat goes. It's all cute. And there you go. Playing on console is pretty hard. Yeah, I feel like that's what I've heard as well. Obviously, this upper area is kind of awkward with the roofing, so maybe I'll adjust this roofing really quick. Yeah, just have it like, yeah, because it's kind of weird that it goes over the bathroom too, right? So I'm gonna just let it be in that one little spot there. But yeah, maybe I will move these over, like, so they're not over the bed, they're like over here. I feel like that makes more sense. Yeah, so they're covered on the, yeah, that makes sense. They're like there. But yeah, so we just need to finish out the backyard here. I'm thinking we could do a full wraparound deck if we wanted, or we could keep this but just like maybe we'll keep that and add some stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up. Solar panels would have been cool. It would have been cool, but we would have to buy those in buy mode because I have not gotten them. And we can't use anything we don't already have. So the main thing is that we're gonna have to use our money to like build, and then we're gonna have to run around and try to get some stuff to fill it in, and we're gonna have to steal things. So that's gonna be today. But I'm gonna build first so that we know what we're wanting, and then I'll go around and steal stuff. Okay, so let me quickly look at modern backyard design. Yeah, let me look at some modern backyard designs. Really get some inspiration. With pool, maybe? I'm thinking we could fit a pool back here, right? Right. Or like maybe like a little fire pit. I don't know if we could get a fire pit though. I don't know if we can steal those. I have a feeling we can't steal a fire pit. So probably not that. Okay, maybe like a little something like this. A little bar outside would be fun. Like a little house here, like a little gazebo-y thing. I don't know. Okay, so let's start with the pool, maybe. I'm thinking it can go here. Like this kind of a thing. I don't think we need a big pool, right? Like, I just think like a little pool will be fine. Maybe we don't make it as long this way. Maybe that's where, because I need like a place where or we could, no, I don't want to push it that way. Or we could put it, I was like, I need a place where I can put like beach chairs. I'm thinking here. I can also move this like here and have more room here for stuff. And then we might put this somewhere else, maybe like over here. I don't know. I'm gonna find a place for that, but I don't think it's there. So trash can. Like, I don't want it by the pool. There's not a lot of good spots for it. We can put it by the road. Trash can. Put it like up here in the front of the house. I can also, I love doing this thing where I use like a fence to kind of hide it. So we're gonna just hide the trash can here. Maybe just like this, like that. And then we slot it in like this. Yeah, there you go. Little trash can hideout over there. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I think this is fine. And then we can like add more stuff. So I'm going to do some fun little, I think there's like a really fun outdoor pack. The like Riviera retreat could be good out here. We could do like a black. That is quite fun, huh? Let's do that. Like that. Is that cute? Do we want that much pattern for the deck? We could also put it underneath here, can't we? No. No, we can't. Okay. Like them, so good to know. Okay. Maybe we don't do this line right here. Yeah. Or maybe even here. Like that. I think around the pool makes sense. Yeah, we like the black color. Then you can also do something like that. This is a fun... Or we could do a turquoise and match the house. No, maybe not that turquoise. Maybe like this one? No. I think I like the black, but I love this turquoise one too. We could also do a wood. If we want to just match. Oh gosh, not you. But the basketball wood tone. Maybe we do want to match to the upstairs. And I'm going to just delete this guy under here. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe this? Or we could do a different stone pattern. Like maybe something like that kind of thing. Decisions, am I right? Maybe like a black. I feel like a black stone would be cool. Maybe just not that tile. I felt like that tile was a little too much. We do like this like kind of river rock vibe back here. Oh, that one's nice. I feel like it would be hot though to walk on, but it's okay. And then we'll do, ooh, there's like 2 Riviera trims. Ooh, I like this one. But I also really love the zigzag. I think I'm gonna go zigzag. I think it's cool. It's cool to zigzag. You liked the matching more? So you liked tile for the outside? Oh my gosh, masonry. Or this would be cool, black. We could do black brick. Oh, this one's good actually. That one looks better. Why have the pool to cool your feet? The zigzag. Yeah, but I like the zigzag here too. Okay, but then we could do the tile. Okay, hold up. We do that tile in the pool. Boom. You know? And then they have the wall version too. Where is it? There you are. Boom. Now it's in the pool. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Great. Do we have any other objects in our inventory? No. Objects in our household inventory. Okay. So we have, what do we have? Any outdoor? We have these cute plants. Okay, this is fun. Okay, that's nice. Could do like some cute plant something outside. Oh, that'd be cute over here with the table. So maybe we do it like that. Oops. What color? Maybe like a black. Oh yeah, this black with that is so pretty. And then we'll put the table like here, maybe? Yeah. And then do I want to change any of these to like a white and do like a white and black kind of thing? Black and white. Black you can't see against the floor, so maybe we'll do white. Or gray. Oh yeah, I fabricated that chair so we can't change it. What about this one? Aw. Well, okay, 2 of them you can't change. But a lot of them can be white. What about this table? Oh yeah, because we've made that. Okay, maybe we'll keep it as is and make them all wood tones. Because, yeah. I don't think we're gonna like make it work with the non-wood tones. There you go. It looks fine like that, I suppose. A little mismatched, but it's fine. We also have this cool bar stool. Maybe if we do end up finding a bar, we can add the bar stool to the bar outside. That could be cool. Let's see what other things we have. Do we have this? We have a TV. We could do like an outdoor TV thing. I think I did mention that. I was like, what if we did like an outdoor TV? Ooh, I mean, that could be kind of cool. Up on the wall here. Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. We also have this cool little hammock thing. I feel like that could go on one of these areas. Maybe here. Why won't you? Okay, I'm gonna go BB move objects here. So I'm getting annoyed already with not being able to put things where I want them. Okay, here. Nice. Okay. Cute. That's good. All right. Anything else that we have for the backyard? Maybe this little side table could work. We have more garden planters. Put a garden planter out here, I guess. I don't think I want that though. Okay. You'll have to repair it every time it rains. Oh, for the TV. That's true. That's true. That's a good point. Okay, so we have this kind of little area here. Yeah, I was thinking about like a gazebo kind of thing, but like I don't know if that's gonna work out here. So maybe not. Maybe we just need like an umbrella. I'm gonna do this here too. And then hopefully we'll get, I think since we could do outdoor plants, maybe I can try to like build planters. Let me see. Because I can do fences like this, and then we can make that into like a planter kind of a thing. Hold on, let's find the terrain tools. Since we can't use buy mode to make plants back here in planters. Rip. Okay, wait, no, I want dirt. Yeah. Perfect. I think I want a higher planter, actually. Maybe like the stone ledge one? No. I gotta do black or gray, maybe. So I want something kind of modern, but well, maybe this will work. Hold on. It is a lot shorter. Like maybe that'll work. I don't know though. It looks quite tall fence wise. Maybe this low stone wall is better. That's okay. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like the white on it. Okay, let's try that for the planter question mark. I think I'm gonna move it back to be like here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing really with this yet. So is what it is. But we'll figure it out as we go, right? That's the point. Oops. Am I erasing? I don't think I am erasing. I want to erase tool. Okay, there I go. I'm erasing now. All right. Now we can do cute little plants like this, maybe. Do something like that. Do we like the trees? We could also do more like bushes. Okay. Dare we do shrubs? We have to do something like more funky, right? Like this. Like this. Palm, maybe like palm looking stuff. Gotta go tropical with it. Or something like this could be interesting. That's kind of cute. Do like 2 of these. Oh my gosh. They are not inside the planter. There you go. Maybe. Okay, that's still kind of moving out there. Here you go. And it's on the outside of that. Are we using buy mode for those? So this is still technically build mode for all this stuff. But we cannot use the buy mode stuff. Okay. Maybe like these things? I like the little, think I like trees. Be like something like this or like, like a little guy like this could be good. I just don't think the planter is gonna work though with that. Ugh. There's like objects in buy mode that I really would want, but I can't use it. It's things like, where is it? There's like a new one. Like this kind of stuff would be great. I like how it has like that planter look. Or like this thing would be cool. Can't use that. This thing would be awesome. That's a no. This one. Nope. This guy. Like, I feel like I could make that guy though, right? Like a tree with a bunch of plants underneath. Let's try that. So let's do like a tree, right? And then we put like a bunch of bushes that are kind of like overflowing. Flowered bushes, maybe? Maybe this one in like a white. Let's see. I think I'd need to size it down to let this fit in there. But something like that could be nice. You're doing amazing. Thank you. And thank you, Be Good Mary, for gifting another gifted sub. That is super duper generous. Okay. Yeah. Something kind of in that vein is what I'm anticipating. Oh my gosh, there's still stuff here. No, thank you. Okay, good. And now they're poking out the front of these, but you get it. Wouldn't the plants count as buy since they cost money? Well, then all of the build mode would also cost money, and I have to use build mode to build. But I mean, if you just don't want me to add plants, that's fine. But this is the actual only way to do any of this. But you know, if you want to be a stickler with your own rules, you can be. I haven't been because I've included like rocks and pool and stuff. This is all technically I'm still in build mode and this is buy mode, right? So that's the difference where I'm drawing it. But everybody can play differently. I just wanted plants, and the only way to get anything like this would be to do build mode. I need plants, fair. Also, you know, any of the walls and stuff cost money. Like, unless you did an apartment version, which we've already done, you would have to use build mode for stuff. Plants equal happiness. Agreed. I'm struggling with this part though, so we might just leave it for now until I have like a better sense of what I want. But that's kind of what I'm anticipating, like on these sides, is some sort of like planter with plants situation. I also wondered if it would be cool to do, I don't know, we could do like a bar. We could do, yeah, I have no idea. This is kind of an awkward layout, I'm not gonna lie. Like, is this even a fun? I think it's okay. I think it's fine. So let's go back to live mode and let's go to someone's house with a pool. Oh no, why are you embarrassed? Oh, she got caught stealing. Got it, got it. What about your friend? Maybe you can invite her over. Don't you have a friend? You have like a couple. Alex. And then your dog. Your cat's not even one of your friends. All right, let's invite Alex over. See if she can come hang out with us and cheer us up. We'll watch the TV season premiere. Maybe we'll use our pool. I don't know. Oh, we have bean time. Are you guys ready for that? We can definitely do that. Oh, there's Alex. She's coming to my house. Okay, don't be embarrassed and go to hide from everyone. Okay, you got this. You got this. Your bestie as Alex is here. Okay, don't hide from the world. I know you're caught stealing. It's okay. Let's invite in. Let's share some TV premiere spirit, and then we'll watch the North World premiere together. Maybe we'll sit here together. And we'll watch the North World premiere. Okay? Why are you talking through the stairs? I don't know. But we love it. All right, we're gonna get them all settled to watch their TV season premiere. And then we're going to do the bean. So there they have it. They're all set for a TV season premiere. We're fixing up her social needs, refilling the social battery. We're gonna reset her, and then we're gonna go out and steal all our pool stuff. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, so. Fantastic. Let's do the bean. Yeah! All right. Picking out a bean right now. And our bean is... Whoa! Okay. Wow, the sour bean friends are shaking right now. 3 in a row, no sour. It's crazy. So this one's either strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. My personal favorite. Can't wait. Really deeply hope this is strawberry banana smoothie. I couldn't even tell you what the strawberry banana smoothie bean tastes like because I don't believe I've ever had it. I've only ever had the dead fish one, which is actually my least favorite. So I'm so excited to try out this bean. Yay! Also, thank you so much for the sweet words, humble historian. I really appreciate it. Okay. You probably already have all the sour beans. That is negative. They are all in here. Do you see all those? A lot of those are sour. All those yellow ones are sour beans. So we've just been picking them. We've been not picking them lately. I don't know. All right, here we go. Ooh. I talked a big game, but that one was strawberry banana smoothie. And you know what? It was delicious. However, I will say it got stuck in the back of my throat a little bit. So it might have, you guys might have been like, what was going on there? That was what was going on. So there you have it. Let's go. Let's go, Team Good. I'm shook. 2 in a row. Insane. Insanity. I'm so sorry. Wow. More of you than last time, though, did vote for good. That was crazy. Oh, Botus wife, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Cammy Joe, I would love to stretch with you. Let's go to the right here. And you can stretch along with me if you want, but you don't have to. Oof, that one felt good. And then we're gonna stretch on over to the left. Oh, I got my left and right confused, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna stretch up. Ooh, that one felt pretty good. Thank you, Cammy Joe, for our stretch. Libracorn, thank you so much for reminding me to save, please. I'll do so right as soon as we get back to the game. And Lilith Xavier, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Thank you so much for tuning in. Being Good Mary, truly being Good Mary. Thank you guys all so much for subscribing and getting that bean for us. That was awesome. And I just saved, please, for you, Libracorn. Thank you so much for reminding me. Should have bet more, honestly. Okay, let's get back to our hangout sesh with our bestie Alex. We're sharing that TV premiere spirit right now. We love it. We're in the spirit for it. Okay, and our cat doesn't like us that much. Oh, and fell asleep. Look at our cat falling asleep on the couch. Oh wait, I did also say that I wanted to change the wallpaper in this room. I was not feeling it. Why is the dog upset? Is it the food? Why is my friend dazed? Is everybody okay? All right, anyway, let's get some fun wallpaper. I'm feeling something new and fun in the wallpaper department. I would like some fun wallpaper. Ooh, actually, this kind of wooden wall thing is really speaking to me a little bit. I kind of love that. We could do a dark and moody wall. Kind of matches the floor though a little too much. We could do this fun wallpaper. Okay. I don't fully hate it, but I don't fully love it either. This one's okay. This is a tough, room to crack, I feel, because it's so big. I could do different wallpapers in different areas, but... Do some moodiness. No. Turquoise could be kind of a fun. The upstairs just looks so good. I'm like, I gotta do some downstairs fun. You know what I mean? No. This one. No. Do I need to? Okay, hold on. This room looks too bright to me somehow. And so does this one. Like, where's all the light coming from for this room? You know what I mean? Why is this room so bright? Is it you? I think it could be the windows. Okay, now it looks dark. Okay, I think it was just glitched. All right. That also looks now normal. I don't know. I guess this just must be all the windows. All right. But anyway. Yeah, we'll look at it this way. Since it's just so bright with all these windows. Be like an orange. Oh, this orange is cool. I do not hate this for some of it. You could do like an entryway with this pattern. No, not you. Just you. Like this entryway could be like this fun orange. I don't hate that. That's kind of fun. Okay. Okay, that's fun. So what am I doing over here? I don't know. Great question. Like the dark wallpaper, it makes it more homey. Yeah, I think I like it too. I think this white's throwing me off. So maybe we'll do like a yellow or orange or turquoise kind of vibe, and we'll see where we're at. Let me see. This is like a yellow. It's not bad. Ooh, the dark turquoise vibe. I'm pretty sure that's the wallpaper in our bedroom, so I'm not going to use it, but it does look quite nice. Oh, that one is fun. Oh, wonder if I could just do this in the bathroom in here. This is a fun wallpaper. Anyway. I don't know if I love the turquoise as much. I think I do prefer to keep it in the yellow orange wheelhouse down here. So let's grab all of them. Maybe this guy? Or maybe this guy? No. You? Maybe. That's a maybe. Oh, maybe this like brown stucco. It's just interesting. I feel like none of this really matches how modern the rest of the outside of the house is. It's like all black. It's like we could just do black, I guess. Like a dark gray. Just be like, it's a black inside too. Very mature. Don't think that's fully working though. Dark red bricks. Oh, that could be interesting. A red brick. Let's try it out. Okay, I see what you're coming up with here. All right, let me see. Let me see. You know what? I think that might have been a power move. Let me see the rest of it. But yeah. I think the red brick's a spicy power move, and I like it. I'm thinking we continue on some of the, maybe like this plastered style, but make it like a fully orange and just have that on this inside here. Oop. There you go. And then I think that makes me so much happier, honestly, than what we were rocking before. In this room, maybe we'll do like a plastered reddish color just to bring something else going on. Or maybe that like, I don't know, where was it? It was like do a tile, I guess, or like a wallpaper that's red or orange. Let's do orange. Orange paint. Yeah, I thought there was like this boldly brushed or something like that could be good. Let's do yellow instead. I know I'm doing a lot of yellow, but this one, I think that one's the one I was looking for. It's like kind of light. Yeah. Nice. It's so much cozier. Yeah, it is a lot cozier. I felt like there was something missing. Oh, you can tell the dogs are barking because downstairs. Also, there's a lot of jewel tones upstairs, so it felt like kind of right to kind of make everything moodier downstairs too. This makes way more sense for me, and I love it. Yay! Okay, this looks so good. Lucina Zarspa, indeed. The tile is very 60s retro. Thank you. We're enjoying our nice little time here. We watched our our TV season premiere. We're having fun social time with our bestie. Let's sing about the TV season premiere. Maybe she's going. Wait, was I? She's going. Or whatever, you know? She's doing that. Discuss color theory. That's a good one since we're like recently redoing our house colors. The tiny orange sliver by the window is driving me crazy though. Oh, this right here? I mean, you can move this thing over if it bugs you. There you go. How about that? Doors now moved over a smidgen for you. All right. Oops. Gosh, I wish you could lock them. Lock them. Lock these. Anyway, talk about art. 'Cause you like art. You are an art thief after all. Give some cooking tips. Speaking of cooking, might be a good time to make something. Let's cook some. Oh my gosh, look at all these yummy things. I'm gonna go coconut rice. Honestly, sounds amazing. I would love some coconut rice. Actually, I could make coconut rice. I have some coconut milk I haven't used. That'd be delicious. And the cat's like, don't touch me. This is my food. And the dog's like, we're supposed to share food, so. Where's my Remy? Remy. Where'd my Remy go? I bet he'll come up in a second. Let's ask Alex to cook with us. Alex, come cook together.
The meal, quamp.
The color theme reminds me of me in my own living room. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Cooper, lecture about attacking. Cooper, stop attacking people. Got caught stealing. Oh my gosh, she's still embarrassed. She doesn't like that she's unnecessarily spent money on them stuff. Okay, let's offer some friendship, give a little pet. I'm sorry, Alex. I gotta deal with my cat because I think my cat's mad at me because I just yelled at it. Yeah, my cat is mad at me. Look, we used to have so much more like friendship with Cooper and now we don't. But we're trying, okay, Coop? We're trying. We're doing our best. Are you ready yet? Release steam vent. Yeah, let's do it. Delicious. Besides the no buy part, is there any other goals of the challenge? Nope. This is the last episode, so all the goals have been accomplished. We're just kind of wanting to finish up the exterior here and make sure the whole vibe is good before we upload the final guy here. Look at that. I love that. Oh my gosh. Why break my stuff from broken ceramic?
Pelka.
Her ceramic was destroyed by someone. Where? Was it this? I don't see it broken. Okay, I think you're good, girl.
Gensh. Oh, Lux.
Why is she upset about the cat on the counter? I love the cat on the counter. I think it's cute. Now she's eaten. She's finished that up. And she's a little sleepy. So I guess let's let her go to bed. I'm going to auto light everything here. And we're going to let her go to sleep. Alex, you can stay over if you want. I don't know where you went. I think you might have left. TBH. But good night, everyone. Okay, TV season premiere was successful. Good job, us. High five. We are going to raw ceramic. I broke the ceramic I was making, then realized she was too low level to prepare it. Oh, that's probably what it was then. It's been a second. All right, let's quickly talk to my cat because he's chatting with me. And then today's the day, guys. We're stealing some stuff. We're doing a full tour. So who has a pool that's good? Who's got a good pool? Maybe the land grabs. I think they have a new pool. So they might be a good hit for the first one. But I don't know. Which pack has good pool stuff that we would want? I'm going to start at the land grabs, but you guys can tell me. Yeah, they have a gorgeous pool. You guys can tell me if there's another place we should hit up after the land grabs. Summon Love Struck. Windenburg. Okay, those might be good. Love Struck could be a good one. Okay, here we are. Yes. This stuff is perfect. We can't get this? Oh, that's annoying. What about this stuff? Okay. I like this. This might be a good, it's like a platform. That might be a good option for us on how to, okay, this is a half wall. We should just do a half wall as the planter. That's pretty smart. And I like this. I might steal this. Everyone remember this. This would be a perfect thing for our stuff. We're stealing ideas and we're stealing stuff. Hopefully. Let's go here. Hopefully no one from the house comes back around. She's going through the house. Are they letting her in? Okay, we'll knock on the door. Can we come in? Oh, this would be cute on there too. They said, come on in. Thanks. I just wanted to check out your pool. It looks so nice. Okay, we're gonna hope that everybody in the family kind of goes somewhere else. Perfect. All right, let's... What? I can't steal that? What's even the point? Okay, can we steal these? No. What? I can't steal any of this outdoor furniture? All I can do is knit, relax, nap, sunbathe, and sit. Ugh. I'm annoyed. I'm deeply upset and mad. This is great. I like the rocks with the stuff. We should do something like this, actually. Everybody mentally screenshot this. This is kind of perfect. They did a fun redesign on this house. I'm mad. Is there anything else? Maybe this bar. Can we steal the bar? No. I don't know. I had such grand plans. I was like, I'm going to put a bar over here. And then I'm going to put this. I can't steal any of that stuff. Do you think we could get it at a dumpster? I don't feel like we could. All right, let's travel somewhere else. That was really lame. I'm very sad. Do you think we could make that? I don't think you can fabricate something like that. Let me see. All right. Oh, the pancakes have an outdoor. Or no, the roomies have a new outdoor place. All right, let's check them next. Aw, I'm glad you found me on YouTube too. Welcome, Becky. I'm glad that you're here. Click, mental screenshot. We got rocks. We had little trees. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, so they have these. We could probably steal this. We can't steal that. Sucks. Can we steal this? No. Can we steal this? Still no. I like their round pool. It's kind of nice. We can steal these. I don't like those though. Can we steal this? No? Great. So this place has nothing that I want. But again, they do this cute little like sand looking stuff. I like that. I love her just biking around. Are you just biking for fun? Where are you even going? Oh, is she hungry? It's like a food spot. Daydream about true love. Oh, girl. Are you into this guy? Who's this? Panya Lee. Let's chat with him. Romantic introduction. She's like, I've been wanting to romance someone. Let's do it, queen. Actually, this guy's kind of cute. Who's this? Aziz Nadir. I think he's married.
Sue.
Wixen.
What's up, Panya?
Chabi Saba.
Chabi Saba, indeed.
Barove Senzin.
Okay.
Biba Blafa Vidi.
Let us ask him if he's like got a relationship. Are you single?
Gravi?
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
He says,
Sue Sue.
Sul Sul. Oh, and he gave her a
Barove
kiss.
Senzin.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna offer him a rose. We're like, we're not here for food. We're here for love. We got a side quest. We made him close down so that we can give him a rose. Oh, speaking of things, I want to get that flower. He said no. Why? Why did you reject us? Is it because we came on too strong?
Hey.
Oh gosh.
Sue.
Dag.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Buddy.
Discuss gourmet dishes. You're a chef. I like cooking. He's embarrassed now.
Vula Shaka Tea.
All our good
Prata.
stuff
Sigluna.
Boston X.
didn't
Velma.
work. He doesn't seem to like us. I don't know. Should we flirt with him?
Espina. Zanks.
Yeah, but
Fiorba. Hey.
He's your top go-to for a
Septo.
spouse. Great traits and not bad genes either. Wait, that's cool. I don't think I've seen Pena that much. Oh my gosh.
Yamasonic. Shippy Zerv. Ravobi Hapyam.
Give him a knock-knock joke. Stop talking to me, Aziz. I think you have someone.
Fumu.
I'm out here looking for love. True love.
Jarb.
She wants to get married. I'm trying to, we might not get her a backyard with cute pool floaties or whatever, but we'll get her a man maybe. Compliment his outfit. Your outfit looks great.
Hey.
Let's have a deep conversation. She wants to ask him on a date.
Neebs. Alcha.
You want to go on a date?
Oh, Bouchard. Clark.
Efio Badarishi?
Let's go. We took a full turn here, but I feel like we have time. He's declined to go on a date with Brielle. All right. Goodbye. You're dead to me. And I hate you. Okay, I don't even like those either. Let's travel. This sucks. I want pool things. Ugh. She was going to go for the ultimate steal. It didn't work out. Okay, let's go to, one of you guys said, see you does? Ooh. Yeah, that didn't happen. Anyone got a cute pool? Kind of doesn't look like anyone does have a cute pool. Okay. What about San Sequoia? Has anyone got a cute pool? No. Copperdale? No. A lot of these people don't have cute pools. Nordhaven got a cute pool. No cute pool. This is weird. Okay. I'm gonna keep looking. Tartosa? I don't think any places in Tartosa had a pool. From memory. No. Maybe Evergreen Harbor? No. This is sad. Sulani probably would have some stuff, right? It's like beach stuff. Let's go to Sulani and see if we can steal anything. We're not stealing a pool. We're stealing pool accessories, right? We're stealing things that go on the beach. What do we... Oh, Grifter, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. The shops that I downloaded, I don't recall having any, like, outdoor stuff. Okay, we put in inventory. Oh, come on. I could own that item. Just let me drag. Let me click and drag. Ugh. Okay. This is a waste of time. What are these guys? These guys. I'm a thief. Let me put it in my inventory. All right. Well, boo. This is rough out here. Oh, we could make a pizza kitchen. That's cute. Little outdoor pizza oven moment. That's kind of cute. All right. Well, okay. Let's try to travel. We're going to see what we find in the garbage. That's my best guess now, because it seems like we can't steal anything that's worth wanting for the pool. We could also delete the pool and do other outdoor accessories. That could be nice, I guess. Let me think about this. Who would have an outdoor area that I would like? I still think Nordhaven still probably would have cute stuff, right? Maybe this place? It's a museum. I feel like we've been to this museum and it didn't have outdoor stuff, but maybe we'll see. Windenburg. It does have a good pool spot. It's like a public pool, I think, right? Or no, that's not Windenburg. That's Brindleton Bay has the public pool. Okay. Let's see what we can steal. Anything outside? This tree. I would love to uproot this tree, or at least just take off the little decorations because that's cute. We can do stuff out here. Okay, wait. We can steal these chairs. That's kind of cute. Let's go try to steal one of those chairs.
Huh.
I'll take what I can get at this point. Actually, no, we already have chairs and a table outside. We don't need that. Didn't we make some fun ceramics last time? We did. They were cute. Ooh, San Sequoia. This is tough. It's like, ugh, we can't steal anything good. What the heck? Why is it so hard? All right, let's try San Sequoia. I don't want to steal from the Michelsons. This is a vacation rental. All these people seem nice. I guess the Michelsons. Everyone seems nice. The Love Struck Penthouse. I think we've already... No, we haven't done the Love Struck Penthouse. Maybe we'll do that. I haven't been to that one. Endless chairs. I know we have too many chairs. That's the problem. We have so much seating. I want something like fun, you know? That's not just chairs. Let's see. Okay, this is cute. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Put that back. This is kind of cute. Maybe we try to steal that. This is also really cute. I wish we could steal that. Or this. This is nice. I think we can only steal the chairs of that, though. All right, let's run around and try to steal that bench. I think that's our best bet here. Rooftop bar with a pool. Oh, yeah, there is. But I feel like we'd get caught because the whole place is open. We're going to just steal this. If I don't end up using it, it's fine. I love her parking her bike before stealing it. Good job, Brielle. All right. One down. Let's go to the garbage and see what we can get while we're waiting for her thrill of the steal to end. This is insane. I was like, oh, this is going to be so easy. It's not easy at all. Help. Okay. Where? I think it's near here is a couple of our dumpsters. I don't know if I have stuff to put in the dumpsters right now though. So hopefully they're full. Ooh. Sorry. I'm tired. Had a long day of being stressed, honestly. Okay, let's do it. No. Lumba indeed. Can I put this stuff in there? Nope. Can I put that in there? Nope. Can I put... Oh, I have trash. Nice. Okay, this is exactly why I take trash piles with me. All right, let's go for it, girl. Let's see. Maybe you can do stuff. Sorry, I made you guys yawn. Kelsey needs to use the restroom. She found a bathtub. Well, that's fun, but that's not at all what we wanted. Now, some people do put bathtubs in the yard. Got to upgrade part. Come on, something good. 7 simoleons. Thank you. I don't want that. I want like a bar. She really needs to go. She found a crafty cactus. That's kind of cute. We already have one of those because we've made one, I think, or we bought one. I found a little art. That's cute. I don't think I need that either. Dominique Soto's calling. Yeah, go build a friendship. 8 simoleons. That's it. Girl. She's probably gonna pee herself. All right, let's just let her go use the restroom after this.
No beam.
What do you mean you can't go use the restroom? You can go to the bar. You've cleared it out, but you can go. All right, go upstairs, go to the bathroom, okay? Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run. Run, girl. Run for your life. Bella Goth wants me to come hang out. Okay. We've stolen from her so much that we became best friends. And now she invites us over. All right, let's see if maybe they have any outdoor stuff. Bella, it's so good to see you. Let's gossip. I'm so sorry I came over stinky. Can I use your shower? Thanks. Thanks. I'm gonna take a little brisk shower. Nice and brisk. Thanks for having me over. I was just dumpster diving and failing. So thanks for having me though. Maybe we'll have a snack while we're here. Okay, she has this. Toss a coin. She has this. Not my favorite. And very little else. Great. This place has some stuff, but I don't like how any of that stuff. Is this the guy again? No, it's a different guy. Wow, we flirted with that guy so much he left. He was like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh, still nice.
It's a toxic friendship. It really is a toxic friendship, but you know, it's okay. She's got the money for it. Hi. Hi, Cassandra. You're a teen, so I stand you, but your younger brother, ugh, children. Crispin Black. I heard that you like to steal things. I don't think I want you in my home anymore. All right, Crispin. Is it because I stole a bunch of stuff out of your home? Because I don't appreciate that you found that out, and I don't know how you did, and I don't like that. The fact that the Goths haven't put that together yet is insane, but you know. Eat your garlic noodles, queen. She's like, hello. Oh, look at him taking all the plates away. She's like, ugh, children. Children. Ew. Well, she's feeling energized. Good for you, queen. Why don't you clean up? You know, be a good house guest to the people that you've stolen plenty from. That's a girl. Yes. All right, so we've got little thing. Like, I've literally gotten nothing since we've been there, but I did get an idea for the planters, so maybe it's time to go home. I'm like, there's no grills, there's no any of it. It's a shame. There's not a lot of good outdoor stuff, not gonna lie, but we can just decorate it and call it a day. I mean, we do have all of this going on. We could also put this in here. I feel like this could, like a small table could fit in here. You know what I mean? I think this big table could fit here. It's just quite big. Let me think about this. Okay, if I put a table in, maybe we put these to the side here. Put this in here. Put that more on there. Is that weird? Is that working? I feel like this kind of works. I think that's okay to me. Okay, cone trees. We liked the cone trees. Problem is there's nothing going on out here now. But I think we could just make it all pool. I think I could just reorganize, make it mostly pool, right? We could just put the pool like this and just make it like, woo, it's a pool. And then we don't worry about this part. We'll just delete it. Okay. I'm like, this is unfortunate that this happened, but it is what it is. Okay. And then we'll delete this little spot here. There you go. Fabulous. Yay. And then maybe we'll just do it like that. Boom. Like that, so it's like even. It's a little big. Take the end chairs out. I mean, yeah. Oh gosh. I'm gonna take the end chairs out. But like that. There you go. I think that's cute. But I'm like, yeah, center that. There you go. I think that's good, honestly. I think the whole house is kind of cluttered, so I think it suits. And then back here, we've got this guy, which, there you go. You know? Pool, baby. And then we'll do, gosh, we do have this. We can do like a little like, rest your feet while you be at the pool. Is there a black and white one? There's this one. Yeah. The crowd goes wild for that one bench. But we're doing our best, okay? We're doing our best. All right, so I think what the thing was is that we did a half wall. So let me put it over here and see how it goes. Okay, also delete this, I think. Yeah, I think I want it bigger. All right, so we do like that, and then we put half wall. We make them like kind of low, right? All right, now we can either do, we can do like, we can do the corrugated metal, but like black maybe. Yeah, sure. And then the top of the half wall is like black, I guess. Yeah, cute. Okay. And then in here we can put terrain tool. I think they did like sand, but I feel like little stones would be good. Like this like river rock thing could be good in here for us. Fabulous. And then, so one of them was the tree and bush kind of thing, where it was like tree, and then we do like a little bush or something. Maybe we do like this more. And then we do like a little bush. I forget, what bush was it? It was this one. Well, we could like make everything smaller, maybe. Do we like this? Here you go. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it was like that, but we could do trees on the outside. Tree. We just do too many. Yes, girl, give us nothing. I don't like the singular bush. Okay, tree, bush, tree, bush. Maybe like that. That seems off center. I like the mismatching of the dining chairs. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is one option. I do kind of like it. Needs more variety. The point was that I didn't do too much, but I get it. I get it. Okay, so the other one was like this, I think. And we did like this kind of a thing. Where you did like that. And then what was the other thing in here? Remember we were supposed to, okay, rocks were one of them. We did like rando rocks. Okay, and then what was the other thing? What was the other thing? What else was in here? I know there was something else. I can't remember. Oh, there was like a tree. It was like this kind of a thing. Yeah, it was like one of these. One of these guys was in there too. Like that, maybe. Does this have another color? No. Aloe vera ones. Yeah, a little shrub. Where are you? Little shrub guy. Oh gosh, okay. We'll move you here. Rock. And then like aloe little shrub thing. Maybe a small version right here. How are we feeling about this? It's a little random. We could also make the thing, this stuff sand. Like a dirt kind of thing. Like that kind of warm it up a bit. How's that? I don't think I know how I feel about it. We like it better? Okay. Well, there you go. Okay, let's do the rocks as like a color that matches better. Maybe. Do black rocks. Flowering plant for a pop of color. I think the point was that it was kind of sparse when the Sims team did it, you know? It wasn't like, there wasn't a lot going on. It was very, yes, girl, give us nothing. But we could try. Wait, I think there's like a flowering cactus. Is there not? Oh, I saw lightning outside. I was like, whoa. Maybe this kind of a guy. Oh yeah, that was like, did you guys hear that? That was pretty crazy. The dogs are definitely barking at the lightning. Maybe there. And then we'll do the rock smaller and up here. There you go. Gonna like reorganize here to fit in everything. Yeah, that's something. I'll be real. I don't love it. It's not my style, but I think it's fine. I think you guys like it and I think it's working, so we'll just leave it. And that's the backyard, baby. No, oh, I should clean up the sand on the outside here. Okay. There you go, I think. Yeah, if we suddenly lose stream, you'll know why. It's because of my stuff here. Okay, that's kind of cute in the back. I'm like, do I need another one in the front? Maybe a little square something. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like we need something though, right? Let me quickly do a little border here on our little path. Make it look a little nice. And then we can do something right here. Maybe like that. Part of me wonders if I like the stilts that much. Like, I like them, but do I really like them? I don't know. We could make it just a black something, like a black box beneath. Is that better? I feel like it kind of is better to just keep it like a black something. Let it be what it is. Because I feel like looking underneath it was bugging me. I was like, I don't want to see that. Maybe I'm silly, but anyway, that's how I felt. I feel like it feels more structurally sound this way. All right, let's do another one. Okay, this terrain tool we used was sand, or this is just desert. So we're gonna add just desert into here. And do like a nice little front guy. Whee! The black looks more like shipping container vibes. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's good. Because that's what we're going for. And we'll just add all the similar stuff here. There you go. Get another one of these plants. Maybe like one right here. All right, get the cacti. Get like, oh, this one. This is the one I was like, this one's got flower. This little cacti guy. It's so cute. I'll put that in there. Why not? I'll put the cacti with the flower. This guy has got to be in there. This one. Size down. Hi, Remy. Did you come to see me? Hi, Pumpkin. Oh, I saw another lightning. I bet it's going to come soon. He's going to start barking. It's okay, Remy. I know, sweet Remy. He's like, what is this? What is this outside? I don't know how I feel about the black. I'm like trying to get like an even color. Is the gray better than the black with the rocks? He said, Mom, protect. Yeah. He said, Mom, it's spooky. I would like a protect now. Mom, it is spooky scary out there. I do not like it. We like gray better. I think I do too. So I might just swap ski some stuff really quick. I'm gonna put like maybe one back here. Just like make it a little bit more random. Thank you, Mimi. But I think that looks pretty good. Let's swap, yeah, the rocks here to the gray. And then I think the front is done. In fact, I think the house is done. I mean, obviously this is a disappointing situation back here. It would be nice if there were furniture, but I don't know how to do that. So wait, we still have the little guy though, right? We still have this little guy. Maybe we could put that in the back. Make it look nice. Yeah, we'll be like, yeah, and then this is there. Maybe I'll add a little fence to here as well, you know? Give it a little something. Finish it off. Looks, yeah, woo woo. Oh, goodness. He says, woo woo woo. He says, Mother, please. Please pay attention to me. Looks great. Thank you. Yeah, I feel as though maybe this is it. What do you guys think? Is it good? Let me like take this piece off there. I think it looks pretty solid actually. It's not bad. I might want this separated. Maybe we do like the half wall up here instead of this low hanging wall. The problem is this to this won't work actually. So never mind, we can't do that. But I can clean up really quick this little side bit here. There you go. Wonderful job. How will the dog get to the grass? Well, so it goes down here. You can walk over these. I don't know if you know that, but you can walk over these. So that's how the dog gets to the grass. See? Let's play test it just in case. Let's go here. We'll call over my pet. Come here, Bubby. Here he comes. Here he comes. Wee, good boy. Okay, wait. We should hug. Be like, you are a good boy. There was a reason. And maybe you should go potty, you know? I like when they walk through it, their little footprints end up in the sand. That's kind of fun. Fun thing here. There you go. Now the dog goes to the grass. There's a trash can here. I think we did it, guys. I mean, it is frustrating that there's not a lot of outdoor furniture you can steal or get from the stuff, but we made a whole house with only stuff that we didn't use buy mode for, and then we used build mode a little bit at the end there. But I'd say that's pretty impressive. I'm gonna upload this to the gallery for you guys in case you want to use it at home. So this lot, it will be no buy challenge house. There you go. It has got 1 bedroom, 2 bath. It's $70,000. This house was furnished using nothing but things that were stolen, made, or found in a trash in a dumpster, or bought at a flea market slash, I guess, what would you call it? Like a, or bought at a flea market slash shop. There you go. Hashtag Kelsey Dangerous. In case you want it. There you are. Woo! It looks pretty cohesive given the fact that it is. The fact that we got the kitchen counters to look somewhat cohesive is honestly insane. Because that was wild trying to get those kitchen counters all together. I think there's like 1 or 2 pieces of custom content. So if you're looking for it, I think a couple things were custom content. One of the counters was, and that was just like randomly generated. I think like this counter is, or maybe it's, maybe none of them are. Is this one custom content? No, that's not. Is it this one? I thought one of them. Yes, this one's a custom content. So this counter right here is custom content, meaning the whole thing was custom content, but it's what it is. This was so much fun. We'll be starting up a new series either this Sunday or this Tuesday. I know Sunday is Mother's Day, so a lot of guys have, you guys have things to do, but I might start something up on Sunday, or we might just like hang out. I might take a break. I haven't decided yet, but keep an eye out on your notifications or on Instagram if I end up going live. But otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic rest. Wait, is today Tuesday? Hold up. Today's Tuesday or Thursday? It's Thursday. Have a fantastic weekend. If I don't see you, take a break. I honestly probably need one. You can tell I'm like hanging on with the seams. So I might take a break on Sunday, but I will be back on Tuesday, and we'll probably be playtesting maybe a new challenge or trying a new challenge or doing something fun, I'm sure. So thank you guys all for tuning in today. It was so nice to hang out with you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.